I was today years old when I learned all gays are Latino. We are on to a great start.
Welcome to Gay Talk 2.0, the ultimate podcast for your dose of dish.
Did I just snort? I sure did. Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome back to another episode of Gay Talk 2.0, an LGBT podcast. We're streaming live on our YouTube channel for all of our Patreon supporters on the day of recording, while everyone else gets to see the video version of the show the week after. My name is Tom, and I am your host. And as always, I'm in the studio with my amazing friends and hosts, starting with the first one.
Hey, y'all, Nick or Trish.
And
J Bear, a.k.a. your boyfriend's boyfriend.
And coming at you like she did last week.
It's Hope, Trish's worst nightmare.
And we're back. Listen, ladies, gents, it's the summer of the gays, and we're all here. We're all queer. We're all happy. I'm excited. I don't know why. I came out like a bat out of hell. So, no, but I am excited. I have to tell you, before we get into Roundtable, that the weather pattern this year has been delicious. Am I the only one?
Nature deserves her 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
I'm still dealing with that humidity.
No, I mean, we've had a couple of humid days, but can we talk about the evening temperatures? It's life.
Yes.
It is absolute life. Like,
It's porch weather.
oh, it is. It so is. It's porch weather, and it's also hammock weather. Like, if you set up a hammock outside on a nice little afternoon once the sun has already gone down,
Yep.
and you have yourself a nice little, spiked beverage, you are going to take a nap. It's going to happen for all of us.
Yep.
I mean, and Jay, you love hammocks.
Love them.
You love them?
Yep.
Yeah. Have you ever, been in, let me ask you, have you ever been in a hammock with someone else?
Of course he has. What kind of a question is that?
What kind of question? I can't recall right now.
It's kind what?
Yeah.
What?
I broke a hammock
Anyhow,
I broke a hammock.
I've flipped over on a hammock.
with somebody else.
No, by myself.
Oh no, I was with somebody else. We broke the hammock.
Oh. Was it a Steve?
Actually, no.
That's why.
It was before that era.
You had it before that era?
I did. Yeah, I did.
That's interesting.
I know.
All right, well, we'll jump right into Roundtable. So, Trish, we'll start with you since you're already talking. How are you, my dear?
I'm good.
How's everything going? Life is good?
Life is good.
Work is good?
Work is fine.
Food is good? Mm-hmm. Family's good? Mm-hmm. Okay, she's done. Next. No, I'm kidding. No. Tell us, how are you?
I'm feeling a little abandoned, honestly.
Okay.
No.
Oh. Do we need an intervention? Why? For why?
Hope left me.
Oh, that's not at all what happened.
What happened was
Oh, these two.
Hope left me.
Abandonment insinuates that one has left with no note, no context, no message, suddenly, abruptly, and at the detriment of another party.
Okay, all this to be said, I am now the sole board chair of the New Haven Pride Center. Hope left the board and got a little emotional on Friday.
But it was planned, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah,
totally.
see, abandoned, you see
Yeah,
the bullshit.
it's like...
It
You
was
see the slander?
It was totally planned, but it was like I had to process it. It was a moment. You know what I mean? We went through a lot together.
And how are you doing with that processing?
I'm good. Honestly, I'm doing okay.
Is it like an Apple chip or is it an Intel chip based processing? Like, how are we doing?
She needs an upgrade. No, honestly, it's fine. It's good. It's good to see new leadership, and I've been really leaning on the new board members a lot to make decisions, which is good because I want them to take ownership because I will soon be leaving as well. But it was just like this, it was a moment. It was a moment.
Oh, so you'll be abandoning as well? I mean, if we're accusing people of abandoning, right?
Well, all the old guard will be leaving. I think there's a perception in the public that is clear to me that even though we saved the center and raised all that money and did Project Phoenix, we were part of the problem when in fact we were always trying to fix the issue that we inherited.
Right.
And so having us step away and having new leadership, knowing they have a great foundation that we helped provide them is best optically for the community. It'll help build new trust and new relationships. A little sad that I feel like people feel that way because we did a thing that I didn't think was possible, but
But you know what I find is it is often the great work that someone does that goes unseen, and people always remember the challenges rather than, hey, look at what we overcame, right?
I mean, I remember we hosted an open house before we opened, and I was walking around, and this was kind of to gauge interest for board members and volunteers and whatnot. And I was walking around, and I was a little nervous about it because I knew people were going to have their feelings and their thoughts. And there was a group of people that I walked by, and they were talking badly about the old board. They need to leave. This was their part of the problem, and that solidified for me that even though we raised $500,000, the community sees what they want to see.
I mean, but regardless of whatever people's opinions or perceptions are of the Pride Center and the current board or the board that was in place when all of this went down, you have to take into consideration the fact that the pair of you and everyone else that was part of that process did an incredible job managing the situation again, which you inherited, and you're leaving the Pride Center in a much better position than when
It's
you
ever
found
been
it.
in.
Right. And so, you can take that to the bank.
Oh yeah, totally.
And-
I feel great about the fact that, and I'm sure I know it takes longer for you to process, but I feel great. I feel like I'm in a good place to say I'm ready to step away because the foundation is there.
Yeah.
Right.
And it wasn't there for a long time. And I think that's what exhausted Hope and I so much for the past 3.5, 4 years is the reactionary kind of environment that we were living in. It was always like, Nick, we're going to run out of payroll. Can you go get money? Or Hope, can you ask somebody, to go cover payroll for the next 2 weeks? And it was just the hardest thing, I think, through the whole process for me was sitting with the staff and furloughing them and then hearing how appreciative and positive they were for all the work that we did.
Yeah.
And knowing like my heart was breaking for them because we were, taking away their job, but they were so gracious and literally they lifted us up and
Right.
they said, you did everything you could do. You fought hard. And so I think through the whole process, that was the hardest thing for me.
Interesting. What about you, my dear?
I mean, I don't know yet how I feel about leaving, but I know why I made the choice to leave. And that is partially because I have a lot of things coming down the pike that I have to be in charge of to my own team and my own board at my organization. And I needed them to know that I wasn't shadow running another organization. I needed them to know I'm all in here because that is my job. But I also I would not have left. I mean, I have not left in moments of crisis for this organization. So I would not have left if the organization were in crisis, if I didn't feel like there was a strong foundation there, and if I didn't trust the people who are holding it now. And that's how I feel going into this chapter. So it's only been a couple of days, but I'm grateful to Nick for not making that a harder transition than it had to be. I'm grateful that he was supportive of me in that process, extremely. I'm grateful to the board members who are there today and the staff members who are there today to continue building on this work. But I am incredibly proud. Like it's actually almost been 5 years, Nick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know. The last 5-ish years or so of this has it's cliche perhaps to say, but it is some of the work I am the most proud of. I am so proud of this work. It has been imperfect, it has been hard, but it has been exactly what I think you should be signing, and not like the circumstances of it all, but if you sign up to be on a board, you sign up to be there through thick and thin. And the way this has grown my leadership, the way this has expanded my capacity, the way this has allowed me to see the community and hopefully serve it has been extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. So I leave with a lot of pride, a lot of confidence. I mean, oh my God, did we not set them up as best we could with not just some new donors that are major givers, but also like a bunch of community. I mean, we did the whole suite, right?
Right.
There was PR, so you have public support and public will behind you. There's also the donor support side of it. There's also the infrastructure side. So we've been stewarding relationships with a lot of community partners who are going to make sure that they're invested in your work. I mean, and there's like more people than we can count who want to be on the board, who want to volunteer, who want to work there. So I am just like, we've done the best we could possibly do.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And it's interesting that you said shadow running, because that's exactly what we've been doing. We've been running an organization while also like doing our full-time jobs. But honestly, for me, and I know I sort of said this on Friday, but the gratitude I have for our partnership and what I've learned from you is unmeasurable. So
That's amazing. I mean, and don't get me wrong.
Thank you.
These two, as much as they love each other, they fight.
oh yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Have I been privy to some of their, like, how would I say, they're challenging conversations, but they're amazing humans, and they do great work.
It's because we challenge each other in different ways.
Yeah,
And we see things from different
yeah.
point of views, and it's really actually healthy.
Yeah, what a pleasure to work alongside someone with the tolerance for difference. No, really.
I don't know if it's tolerance.
Well, I think he has tolerated difference. But like, honestly, like if you don't sit, if your closest teammate in whatever you're doing, life as a life partner, board chair, deputy to your whatever position at an organization, like if you're not working with someone who can handle you disagreeing with them,
Right.
then it's going to be really hard to make progress.
I mean, that's the
Both
best,
ways.
that's the best way to grow when you're challenged, especially by your own peers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for the ways that Nick has pushed me and been like, no, this is okay. This is the right call. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
And that's
I'm
the
in
thing
it with
too.
you.
You have to have the the capacity to understand what your limits are. You have to have the capacity to understand that others may disagree with you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's a bad thing, right?
Yep.
And you also have to have the capacity to be able to stick to your guns and say, I believe wholeheartedly in this, and this has to happen.
And Hope, I've learned over the past couple of years, she has a tell. So
She has a towel.
yeah. So like when I'm taking it just a little too far,
Well, do tell.
or pushing like the envelope a little too much, the head tilts. It's just a slight tilt.
Well,
And she's like, and then I'm like, okay, she has some input here.
Well, and listen, and when you can get to the point where you can read other people's cues and learn to identify those and then learn to pivot, that is useful. That
Pivot.
is-
Well, and vice versa. Like, how many times have there been fundraising strategies or ideas that Nick has? I mean, I cannot exaggerate the fact that outside of the Pride Center, the way Nick has been an anchor for me as a rising leader in my own ability and capacity to do fundraising work. I mean, I now can raise 5-6-figure gifts, which is something that I've gotten to practice both at the Pride Center and specifically with the coaching of Nick. I mean, there have been so many times when my own organization has been in dire straits and I've been like, how do I think about approaching people? How do I make this ask? What does that feel like? What should my strategy be? And there's so many wise people I have in my network, and very few people would give me the brass tacks advice that Nick does. Very few people would say, like, try this language, try this strategy. If I were you, I would say X, and that's so helpful.
Right. And, the thing is, we know she's
Yeah.
an aggressive moneymaker, this one
Yeah.
over here.
Wow.
And aggressive in a nice way, but nonetheless aggressive, because you don't take no for an answer.
Oh, I have.
She does.
I mean, you have, and you will when you must, but if you don't have to,
Oh,
There's-
I get pissed.
Yeah,
but
there's always you always have something in your pocket.
Not too shy to make the ask.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the
That's
thing
the
I
thing.
was a little shy about.
Yeah, and especially when it's not your money.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we need $50,000. How can we make that happen?
I think the gift. We have to move on, but I think the gift that you bring to fundraising is your ability to storytell.
Yeah.
And if you can tell a story and express the importance of something, and the impact that you're having, you don't even have to make the ask.
Yeah.
They'll do it. They'll do it.
That's the goal.
That's amazing. Jaybird, how are you, my dear? My poor Jay. He's going through it.
Disabled.
Even though I will tell
He was
you
stuck in the
this.
basement the other day in an upside down zero gravity chair.
No.
I will tell you, it is the summer of the gays. There's a
Yeah.
lot of activities happening, between Pride in June and all the things that we're doing leading into, can you believe the month of August? It's August 3rd. But my poor Jay over here is suffering, but he still makes it a point to go out and make sure he shows up and is present.
I try to do the least possible, moving around.
So first and foremost,
Yeah.
how are you? Because I know you're going through it.
Yep, still dealing with the back issue. So that's still ongoing. New set of meds, new set of shots on the back. I'm still in pain, so yay.
Yet he feels the need,
Yeah.
to be here, and he made it here
I
today.
just, you know me, I can't stand still. I'm even
He
when
can't
I'm
move.
home,
He
I
can't move, but he can't sit still.
Yeah, we got to push his chair until he
Yeah.
gets a running start. To get him up.
to get me going. But yeah, it's been challenging to say the least, because like you're home, you're always busy, you're always doing something, you're cleaning something or working on a project, and not being able to do a lot of that stuff because of my back right now is kind of driving me nuts. But I know I got to kind of take care of me. Other than that, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, but you took the opportunity
yeah.
to do things even with that pain.
Yeah. So Saturday I did kind of huff myself up to Hammonasset and went to the oh God, this guy's gonna kill me.
Queer
The
beach
queer
takeover.
beach takeover at Hammonasset. Yeah.
And we've done several
yeah,
of these.
and
but-
which is minimum. I mean, for me, it's just showing up and throwing a beach chair and an umbrella up, and I was done.
I thought it was in Milford for some reason.
No, that's at the end of the month. That's the second.
That's later.
That's the Connecticut
Okay.
Sound. No, yeah, Connecticut Sound Pride. That's their 10-year anniversary.
Got it.
yeah.
Sky, I think this is his 3rd year doing this event. The event was really good. The beach was packed.
I mean, leave it to the gays to
Yeah,
show up,
yeah.
in all their splendor and glory. And we
Yeah.
love Sky. Sky has been on the show before. But you showed me a picture because Sky is so they call him Sky for
Casper.
Casper for a reason.
Yeah.
The boy is translucent white. He goes into the sun and he immediately burns. And so you showed me a picture of him and somebody put a light.
Oh, yeah, they threw that through AI. I saw that.
Yeah, it looks like the rays of the sun
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
off
yeah.
his
Like,
body.
Yeah.
like
He looks
he's-
like Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's blinding people, but he's such a great organizer. Like here's someone that he does the drag brunches all the time. It's Sky
does he do
Casper's
All over the place.
all over the place,
Very cool.
and we he's super white, and I'm like, so to be someone that does all of the
Wow.
beach activity,
And then to boot, he bleach blonde his hair.
yes,
So
so I mean you could see his thoughts.
yeah.
And so anyway, so you went,
Yeah. So
and that's
it was
happening.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a good time, and they did the he always tries to gather everybody to do a picture, and a good I would say 1/3 of the people that were there didn't get into the picture or chose not to.
Right.
And when you see the picture,
It's huge.
It's huge.
Right.
And there was still a bunch of people that I didn't even bother getting up. I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna sit my
My back.
Yeah, I was like, my
My
back,
crotch.
I can't.
I was like, Chris is there. Why don't you go meet him? And he's
Yeah.
like, well, I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
Have him come to me.
Tell him I'm sitting over here.
Right. Right.
I mean, I didn't want to be, then he sends me a picture, and then Chris walks up to me, and I was like, who's this guy? because he looks nothing like the picture you sent me.
Oh no, yeah.
And
I was
told,
like,
and I told him that. I was like, no, Nick sent me a picture, and I was like, I've seen a couple people here that kind of look like you, but you look nothing like the picture he sent me. He started laughing.
Yeah, no.
I was like,
Sweet,
just look
yeah.
out for a Puerto Rican bear with a
with a
with
big
a beard.
He said, "You're Jay, right?" I was like, "Holy crap!"
Oh my God, that's hilarious. No,
yeah.
and you know the good thing is, so you know, and we keep talking about the summer of the gays is we're going through a lot right now as a community, right? And for me, one of the important things that we need to do is make sure that we maintain visibility.
Absolutely.
In the face of adversity is one of the most important things that you can do. And so when you say summer of the gays, this is exactly what I mean. It's taking beach takeover. Let's go, you know, commandeer a whole entire section of the beach, be prideful, have fun, be respectful, but you know, show up.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, and it was nice, and it was cool. I mean, he had his speakers out and a generator and a giant rainbow arch, and
Oh yeah, they
but
go,
it was
they go all
yeah.
out. Yeah.
But the music, you know, the music was at a nice pace and you know, level music, and people were having a good time.
Yeah,
and,
it's nothing
and it's just
obnoxious.
about being aware of your environment because we're in a public space,
Right.
You know, so lot of fun, a lot of people, a lot of people showed up. I was actually surprised.
The gays were out. Oh, they come out, honey.
Yeah.
When it's beach time, and especially if they've got
first-
them, you know,
first event I've
those
attended, so-
itty bitty bodies. They're
Yeah.
all out there in their little speedos running
Yeah.
around. I'm like, hey.
Yeah,
You know, honestly though, looking at the picture, I was really like, so I have a lot of body image issues. We all know that, but there were all shapes and sizes there, and people were just and they were embracing one
Very,
another, and
very.
I love that.
yeah,
I
very
know.
free, very carefree. It was nice. I know there was one guy that they were kind of joking around. He kept walking up to people, and they were like, you could visibly see him kind of getting erect.
Oh my god!
So they started calling him Boner.
A boner. Oh my God, no.
So they were like, "Where's Boner?" Oh,
will-
he's in the water. We're good.
I will tell you, the gays, we get very creative.
Yeah.
You know.
That's not very creative.
That's so creative.
That was
You
creative.
really took a creative
But-
riff there.
Yeah.
No, but what I mean,
Where's
I mean
Boner?
Boner.
is like when we organize things like this, we're very creative, we're very colorful, we're very decorative, we're very like, hey, we're here. You know, we make it a point. So the beach takeover that you're talking about coming up later on this month.
Yeah.
I believe that one's done by Kyle. And
Yes, it is.
he's based out of Bridgeport.
He's out
Farewell,
of,
right?
And,
he's in Fairfield. Yeah, and it's going to be at Woodmont Beach in
Right.
Milford.
And so we'll see. Well, and that one's right down the road from me. So you know, it'll be interesting to see, because you know, I'm not a beach person. I if I show up, I'll probably like, you know, hide under a tent or whatever, because I'm a firm believer: raise today, raisins tomorrow. You know, for someone who's pushing close to 50,
Girl, just get a good SPF.
girl,
I got a tinted 50 SPF.
she's Puerto Rican. I have that naturally in my, you know, melanin. You know, I'm melanated for a reason.
Yeah.
It's a natural SPF.
Yeah. No, but it was a good time. We had a great time. So, you know,
Awesome.
I had a few drinks, so
Yeah. So I ended up going to a summer get together. One of my friends who's been sitting here with us, he sits in the background. Edwin had a party at his house, and so we went there, and they had karaoke and food, and oh my God, it was incredibly like delicious, and there was a lot of people there.
nice.
But I had to work all weekend because we were launching a project this weekend, so I had to behave.
That's right, yeah.
And so, you know, I worked Saturday and Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
And,
remember that because when I actually left, I left late. I left my house like at 12:30. I kind of slept in. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do anything, and I actually stopped at the Krausers here, and I was like, oh, let me call Tom, and I was like, oh, he's working. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
And I was like,
Yeah, it was harsh for me. You know, they initially said, "Hey, we need you for 4 hours," and turned into a 7-hour workday for me on a Saturday. Same thing on Sunday. They were like, "Oh, you know, it's just going to be 4 hours." No, 6 hours, and then
God.
you know, then you have to get ready for karaoke in the evening. But you know what? I'm not complaining. you do what you have to do, and the money's good anyway. So,
Yeah.
Money
but
is
no,
money.
and fun is, I had fun in the middle all of that. I was able to, get away and go, to a friend's house or, do things, and I think that's what's important, right?
Yeah.
Figure out how you're gonna do it, get it done.
Yeah.
That's
it. Get the time, take the time, and take the chances, and get out there. I was like, I ran into our friends, and they're like, "Oh, who you here with?" I was like, "Alone." You came alone, and I was like, "Yeah."
You know everybody.
Yeah,
He is
I'm
like
always
the mayor
running
of
into
Connecticut.
I was like, literally, Chris,
No.
just go say hi. He'll introduce you to a bunch of people.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was
Chris has a
incapacitated.
problem introducing himself to anyone.
No,
Oh no, definitely not.
Yeah.
But
he's cute. Definitely cute.
he's a very good-looking man.
Compared to the picture you sent me, yeah, two different people.
Dear HR.
Dear HR.
Dear HR.
I was like, I don't know.
I
I
said Jay no.
Yeah, yeah. He was like, Jay, no. I was like, what? I said nothing. I said nothing. He said, I shouldn't say kids.
Well, it's funny because we were talking earlier, and one of Chris's friends came up to him and asked him a really random question, and Chris was like, "What the fuck? Like, what are you at?" Like, and turns out Jay ended up walking away, and the guy was trying to get to Jay, and that's why he asked him like this random question to try to like get into the conversation.
Yeah. I was like, all right, you guys have a good time. Bye.
Jay's like, "My back."
My back, my
Yeah,
crack, bye.
gotta go.
So, what about you, darling? Are you doing anything fun? Have you done anything fun in the
I'm
summer?
traveling in the late August weeks, early September
Yes.
weeks. I'm
Nice.
going to very gay weddings. I'm going to 2 gay weddings, and I can't fucking wait.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We have a wedding coming up in September for a really dear friend of mine who, while this person is a straight man, my friend Robert,
Okay.
while he is a straight man, I will tell you a little story. When I was very young, I was working at a bar, right? I think I was like 16, 17 years old. I started bartending here in New Haven. The bar was called, it's currently known as Van Dome today, but at the time it was Montego Bay. And then it turned into Museum. And then from Museum, it transitioned into Van Dome. And I met Robert at Montego Bay back in those days when I started bartending. And he was a straight guy. They were always hovering over the pool table, very butch and, very macho on the whole 9 yards. And he would always be very friendly. And I remember one day I had a scuffle with a customer who was calling me a faggot and all of this and all of that. And when I tell you, this man came over with his group of guys and grabbed this man by the throat and yanked him outside. And I have never seen someone get beat so hard in their life.
Yum.
He was protecting me. And we have been friends ever since.
No, is this the guy, Robert Puerto Rico, Robert?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So he's getting married, and he's getting married here at the Marcel on.
Oh my God, nice.
And and so his wedding is in September. So
obviously
we were
And you
invited.
hate weddings, so
And
I am not taking you shopping.
we have to go
I
shopping.
hope this bitch fits in her old suit, because
My God, that was such a stressful
try it
day.
a few times, so it shrinks.
Yeah, I know.
I know you've lost weight, but
Yeah, so
it's easier.
and that's a beautiful thing, and when you foster, and let me tell you, he's said some stupid shit in the last 20, 25 plus years, and I sort of kind of put him in his place. I got to remind him, I'm the gay boy that you protect, so don't say stupid shit around me. But for the most part, when you find someone that you could have a lifelong friendship with like that, you keep that. And I am his daughter's godfather. She's grown up to be a beautiful, young lady, and and it's exciting. This man has been perpetually single for like almost 40 years. It's time.
That's
He's about to
amazing.
be 60 and he's getting married.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be me.
sounds like my dad.
So I'm excited for that. And, and aside from that, it's just, trying to figure out when we're all going to get together and do a grill. We haven't had an opportunity to do that.
We're gonna go
Crazy.
tubing.
We are. I want to talk about that. You have a birthday coming up.
So does she.
And you do too.
He's a Leo, though.
I am.
Yeah. And you
Oh, boy.
are
Virgo.
Virgo.
Virgo. So wait, you're
Cusp
after?
baby. Yeah.
25, 12.
You're on the
25,
twen- you're on the
Wow, I can't
25th?
believe you remembered. Leos usually don't.
That's judgmental.
So we went tubing last year before.
Yeah.
Right? That was also a summer of the gays because we took over the river We did. We sort of kind of did.
Yeah.
We even had a road trip. We went to Dick's. And we
I
had
do remember.
a lesbian join us at Dick's.
I need you to know that Nicole ordered special water shoes for this.
That
Is she
tracks.
Oh, yeah. She's coming. She said, if I'm coming, I bought these shoes, which is her way of saying I'm coming
I'm
and I
coming.
bought these shoes.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay. So we're going tubing. Nick, do you want to give us a quick rundown of what tubing is?
Yeah, you just sit in a tube and you float down a river for 2.5 hours and chill and laugh with friends. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's literally just,
Yeah.
you don't have to think about anything. You can't really touch your phone that much. So it's just really just interacting with one another.
And nature,
Yeah.
right? You're also in nature.
Beautiful.
And your butt hits some rocks sometimes.
Occasionally, you have a nice little wave that says, hey, let's go a little faster. And you go a little faster over some rocks. And then you go, wee!
And then you get Tom, right? I've been doing tubing here at the Farmington River for well over 20 years. So I know where the rapids are and I know where you can get off and like go back through the trails and go right down the same rapids again. So I'm pulling everybody out of the water. Get out. We're going to go back.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then the interesting thing is the name of the place that we go to. It's Satan's Kingdom. That's the name of the place.
Delightful.
Los Reinos de Satanás.
Close enough.
But no, it's fun. And the best time to go, if you ever go tubing in any body of water, the best time to go, it's right after a really good rainstorm. The water is frigid, so you're awake and also very active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We,
so
we have to have a theme this year, though. Like, everybody has to wear something themey.
okay, well, what do you
Because
want?
we're going to go to the diner later and we have to all be on theme.
I mean, I'm going to wear my rainbow
The theme
bathing
is rainbow,
suit.
is
Yeah,
it not?
the theme is rainbow.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
see, man.
Okay, so I
I thought
need
you were
to.
gonna do the American flag.
Okay, well, I'm going to need a new swimsuit in a week because I'm very not rainbow in terms of swimsuits.
It's
Got it.
exciting. Oh my God. So we're going to do it. We're definitely going to do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well,
Rainbow.
have we checked the weather to
Swimsuits.
see what's happening?
No, we
Sir,
can do that
now is
later.
not the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love you.
So, are we taking a break or not?
No.
No, we're powering through.
We're powering through.
Fine.
So we're
How long
excited.
is that ride?
It's time to vote. That's what I have
The
for
drive?
you.
The
It's about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for the win.
Wait, what did she say?
It's time to vote. That's
said
what I
it's
have
ti-
for you.
That's what I said. I said it's time to vote. That's what I have for you.
Before we talk about voting, I want to address the opener.
Can we please?
oh yeah,
Yes.
let's
Yeah.
circle back.
Okay, so
Oh, it's a great clip.
yeah, it is a great clip. You should check it out. So Matteo Lane and
I fucking love him.
God, what's his name? Marcelo Hernandez.
Yeah.
Did a sketch, and they basically said, what I realized, all gays are Latinos. And so I'm watching the thing, and it's fucking hilarious. But basically, what they're saying is, white people don't help white people. They don't help anybody.
Right.
But if you meet any Latino, they are always there for you. They will cook for you. They will take you in. They become like a rock for you if you're in a moment of need, or just like at the fucking grocery store and confused about, is it a plantain or a banana?
We got you.
And they always show up and like help you out and want to talk to you. And he was like, gay people are the same way, whether they're white or not. They're Puerto Rican because they're like, honey, what are you doing? You need some help? You can't wear that.
Yeah, no, we got you. Don't put that on.
Don't put that on.
No, but it's true. I mean, in the Latino culture, I mean, we, for the most part, not all the time, we are very helpful.
Oh, don't cross
to,
a Latino.
Yeah, we're very helpful to our fellow brethren. I mean, I don't know. Do you feel that way? I mean, as a Latina,
Yeah. I mean, I went to the PRU, Puerto Ricans United Gala last week, and there were some people who were not helping people, but in general, yes.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah. But I
Latino
think it's
community-
not necessarily just a Puerto Rican thing, but in general,
No, it is,
Latinos,
of course.
It's about community and family, and they understand what like the village actually means.
Especially Latinas, I will say, we are cultured to do this. We are cultured to be the nurturers, to say, like, what do you need? I got you. I grew up as a kid in my purse, like my little, like, my oversized like grown-up lady purse that was clearly empty, but like some candy had always a little thing in it that had like some Band-Aids. I had like a safety pin. I had some bobby pins. Like there was always something in there in case of emergency. So I've always been the mom of the group. And whether that's because I'm Latino or not, I'm not sure, but...
Well, you can be my mama if you want to. Jake, what say you, darling?
I don't have a purse. No.
Well, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I
You
do.
do.
You do.
You do.
Let's see, Band-Aids, condoms. That's important.
Absolutely.
Oh, lube.
Lube.
Yeah.
That should have been the red
I
flag.
should have been.
When I was dating that guy and he came over and pulled lube and condoms out of his backpack, I was like, that was
Are you
the
Latino?
red flag.
No. You're Latino?
Always
No.
prepared.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I think it's, very true. We tend to, everybody says, I make friends easy. Yeah? Same thing. You see somebody kind of struggling, you give them a minute or two. And if you see
Yeah.
that they're still kind of struggling, hey, maybe you should try this. Oh, really? Yeah, I've done this, X, Y, and Z. And, I guess it's just common for us.
Yeah. I don't know if it's me or if I typically find the most awkward person in a bar or in a space, and then we just start talking.
Yeah.
Right.
You do that all the time.
Yep.
I do. I don't know why, but I
You just like, I just want to hold you.
Yeah.
Well, no, not
Come here, have a
necessarily-
shot.
No. I don't want to hold you. But so here's the thing: when I walk into a space, I'm one of those people that I'm very perceptive. I look around, and I'm like, okay, there's a group over there kikiing, and then there's just that one person. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Girl.
That's right.
Why are you standing there by
Left
yourself?
out, yeah.
Why, like, what's wrong with you? And so I sort of kind of make my way towards like, okay, I got to find out. And it's not that I'm nosy. Just want to make sure that, that's out there.
Wink, wink.
For me, I have always been the type of person that when I'm in a space and I see other people in that space, I want to make sure everyone's having a good time. That's true when I host here, right?
You know what it is? Honestly, what I think it is I think that communities of color, African, Latino, whatever it is, they understand what it means to live in community, and they understand that like it's about the village. It's not about the individual. And the reason I think that our community is very similar in that sense is we had to band together as a community, and in that we have created our own village, and
Yeah.
that is what lifts us up. I mean, like, tell me about it. Like, growing up, it wasn't just mom who was taking care of you. Like, I grew up in a white Catholic Italian household. It was mom and dad.
Right.
But you had all your
are you kidding
aunts,
me?
your community, like, yeah.
All the aunties. Like, I can't tell you how many summers I spent living, staying with my aunt.
Yeah.
My Aunt Carmen, who was like a second mother. It still is like a second mother to me, If I go any more than like 2 or 3 weeks without calling her, she's already calling me like MFing me like, I haven't heard from you in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
I mean,
you
the
know?
sad truth is that when you get these repressed communities
Right.
or these communities that have had to face so much adversity,
Right.
they band together.
Right.
And that's what creates your village. And you help each other.
Right.
Yeah, and sometimes you got to think about. I mean, and I think this is where you were heading with that statement you were saying before. When you see a person sitting alone at a bar, let's say, since we're usually there.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's
So,
what we do.
Yeah, and they stick out, but they don't. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you can tell right away there's something off. And it's not a bad thing, but.
Right.
And it may just be this is their first time coming out. They
Right.
know no one. They're kind of feeling a little awkward. They don't know whether they want to be there or should just have a drink and take off. And the minute you approach them, that kind of gives them that sense of belonging,
Right.
right?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and so here's the interesting thing. So like, when I work on a Sunday, for example, when I host karaoke at Partners, I am the first person you see when you walk into the door that is not the owner,
Yeah.
right? And so Dave has often asked me, it's like, why do you say hi to everybody? Everybody has to hug you. Everybody has to kiss you. Everybody has to. I was like, Dave, I'm literally the first face
Yeah.
that someone sees when they walk through your door. What do you want to see when you walk through a door in a business? Someone who's being a cunt and a bitch, or someone who's saying hi to everybody and welcoming everybody into your space?
It's so funny because right before the COVID shutdown,
Yeah.
you became, because you are that person. You say hi, you hug, you kiss.
I do.
And you were like, nope.
I had
It was
Mia Easylay love this girl. She's a drag queen. She's been a queen in Connecticut, doing shows all over Connecticut for a very long time, and she's fierce. I mean, she makes all of her own clothes.
Yeah.
She does all of her own outfits. I mean, the girl can sew. She's tight, right? Mia Easylay walks in. This was 3 days before we shut down. And she immediately sees me behind the bar because at the time I was still bartending. And she guns for the bar to come give me a hug. And I'm like, no. She took that so offensively. She has yet to talk to me today.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my God.
And it's been 5 years. And it was just me saying, no. There's things happening. I can't hug you. I love you.
That was like during COVID when somebody tried to give me cash out of their tits. I was like, no.
Yeah, she has yet to actually, like,
Wow.
I haven't seen her as much as I used to see her. But yeah, she has yet to say hello to me.
That's crazy.
She really got in her feelings about that. I was like, listen, it's not about you, honey. It's about me. I have to protect myself, you know? And so, yeah, but that's me.
But the moral of the story is, one, don't appropriate, but
Yes.
two,
All gay people are Puerto Rican.
all
or
gay
Latinos.
people are Latinos.
That's right. Including you. You know, we were talking about this earlier, too.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm around them all the time, so.
So, you know, for your birthday, we're getting you a piñata.
A piñata.
And it's going to be filled with...
Is it gonna-
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
make it
it was a joke, but...
naughty.
We
No, I'm
can
gonna
make it
do
naughty, but yeah.
I'm gonna do it. You've now challenged
Now
her.
I'm gonna
There's gonna
do
be
it.
dildos falling
There's
out of
gonna
it,
be so
lube.
many
So here's the thing. Since we're going
Cock rings.
tubing, we're going to have to go up the day before, and we're going to have to find 2 trees and tie the piñata.
Or, hear me out.
Okay.
We
No.
have a piñata hung on one of your trees, and after tubing, we all come over and we hit the piñata.
Yeah, we can go tubing earlier too, and then just come over and barbecue.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah, see?
Oh my God. Tubing first thing in the morning.
Doesn't have to be first thing in the morning.
Ooh,
It's my
it's hot.
birthday. You know me.
Yeah, no, she
Honey.
has to sleep. Honey. Yeah, no, but it's fun. Yeah, but we can get you a piñata and fill it up with a lot of piñata,
Piñata.
and get it and fill it with a lot of really good stuff. We'll reach out to Dr. G. We'll get you a lot of like douches. We'll get you some of the silicone lube.
Yep.
The little packets. I'm sure he's got samples or something that you
It
know.
was so funny. I was at the Pride Center the other week, last week on Friday for a meeting, and I had just gone to get something to drink and something to eat, and I sat down, and Chris was like, I have a few questions for you. Are you ready? And I was like, no, I'm definitely not ready right now. Like, I just need a minute. And he was like, shouldn't you always be prepared? And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I was like, Chris, I am not prepared for that right now.
I'm telling you, it
wow.
happens. It happens. So, but we're excited. So tubing is happening. We don't know about. Are we sure about that piñata? We'll
I'm
figure.
gonna listen. I've made miracles happen.
Y'all raised $500,000. A piñata we can handle.
I love a challenge.
If cash falls out of a piñata, I will be so happy.
Well, now, honey,
We're gonna fill it with
promise all that.
Ozempic.
Okay.
Ozempic. Cash.
Imagine.
I'll throw 1 pen in there for you.
Oh, Lordy. Honey, get off the cameras when you say that shit.
Can I get that in writing?
No, absolutely not. Nothing in writing.
That was a joke. I need my medication.
Yeah, you'll be fine for a week.
No, but listen, all I can say is, we didn't take a break today, so obviously we're going to be transitioning over into closing the show at some point. All I'm going to say is it is the summer of the gays, and if you're not gay, you better get with a gay. You better go out there. You better find these events, participate, be in community, love your community. Make sure that you are engaging 100% when you're in a space. Put these fuckers down because you know what? It gets you nothing. Says the guy that argues with 2 AI intelligent like machinery. But no, seriously, like summer
grass.
is almost done.
Yeah. I walk into the kitchen and all I hear is,
Touch grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your feet, not shoes. Anyway, you go.
no, I walk into the kitchen here and all I hear is, the header color is not the right color, and I would like the banner to be
Yeah.
2 times bigger.
I hate him so much. I really do. But it is what it is. So, for me, instead of typing things out, I rather dictate, right? And so if I have to prompt something, then I dictate it and then I check it and then I prompt.
She likes the dictating.
I do. I love dictating,
Dictating,
all that good stuff. No, but And
BTW, they're already putting up Halloween shit in the stores.
Oh my
I went
God.
to Costco.
I was not feeling
But can we
it.
talk about how excited we are for Practical Magic 2? Because we are so excited.
When is it coming out?
October, I think.
Oh, so-
Either the last week of September or the first week of October.
Oh my God. We should go on Halloween to see it.
Oh my God, I just dropped my Puerto Rican and picked up my white girl.
She sure. So, and then the one last thing I will say before we bring it home is, oh, look at him. He's going. He's all
Yeah,
up in
he's
his feet.
ready,
He's
yeah.
ready. The last thing I will say is that I bought an ice cream machine that has the capability of making frosé and making frozen drinks and making sherbet and making a soft serve ice cream. And we need to make use of it.
Frosé all day on my birthday.
Frosé.
He wants to be the cherry popper.
So to make frosé, I gotta look at the recipe.
I was talking about popping cherries the other day. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, don't. But yeah.
Okay.
Can we talk about popping
No,
No,
we're not going to talk
no.
about that cherry being
But I was like,
popped.
what was it? Oh, yeah.
Alrighty then.
We'll
Do
tell
you
you
see-
off air. We'll tell you off air.
We'll tell you.
All
Okay.
right. All right. Well, that being said, thank you so much for going through our rambling for 45 minutes with us. But we are going to obviously start wrapping things up. So we're going to switch things up a little bit. Today, we're going to toss it over to our dear friend Hope here, who's going to do.
How dare
What
you?
are you doing?
I'm told I get to do Mama Kim's Minute.
Yas. And do you need love?
I mean,
Might
if
as well.
Trish gets it,
I'll allow it.
I am her worst nightmare. Older gay couple together for 53 years has people crying with love at first sight story.
Oh.
Number 2, the U.S. mislabels every African country in map presented at International AIDS Conference. Number 3, the rights are losing their mind over quote-unquote upsetting my gender dolls.
You know what? It's thank you, Mama. She keeps
Those are
us.
good.
Yeah, no, it's interesting because, we obviously get all these emails before we decide which one of the 3 we're going to feature. And I read some of these stories and I'm like, for example, that one, the mislabeling of African nations.
Yep.
It's fucking disturbing. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, this administration is doing that shit on fucking purpose. They're not stupid. It's purposeful.
Oh yeah.
They're doing it on, no, they're
Yes,
doing it on
and
purpose.
they're stupid.
Yeah, no, it's like,
Yeah.
anywho,
Can't fix stupid.
clearly not. All right. Trish, you want your love?
No, this isn't me. It's Jay.
Oh, Jaybird.
On this day in gay history,
I tried.
we're trying to keep you on track. On this day in gay history, August 3rd, 1974, the ambitious... I'm sorry, the dog was crying. The ambitious Amazon dated the introductory flyer for Lesbian Connections, inviting lesbians across the U.S. and Canada to help build a free, reader-driven communication network. The first full issue followed by October, hand-stapled and mimeographed, mailed to about 400 addresses. What began as a practical... My glasses are shut, I'm sorry. What began as a practical way to share letters, listings, news, and support became one of the longest-running lesbian publications in the United States.
It was
Look at
fierce.
Yeah. And let's just say Jay is on painkillers right now.
Yeah,
It's all
I know.
good.
It's
All the
they're
good
only
stuff.
muscle relaxers. They relax
Yeah.
your muscles, not your tongue.
Oh,
Figure it
dear.
out.
That's
Yeah.
a muscle.
That's a muscle.
Yeah. Well, that's a muscle that it's different.
I love it when Hope checks your ass.
Hope.
If you love the show, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review on your favorite podcasting service. By subscribing, you get the latest and greatest of our show delivered right to your favorite device or web browser as soon as the episode is published. You can also support us on Patreon, and with Patreon, you, our listeners, can help to support the show with a pledge donation. The donations are collected monthly and can be in any denomination of $1 or more.
Yas, queen.
Thank you. All right, everybody, get the Future Method and all other products today. All products are doctor developed, can clean out without hurting your bum, take confidence anywhere with the anal powder packs, increase your stretch goals with a 3-piece anal glass or silicone dilation kit.
Yep.
Get all the long-lasting, pleasurable glide with the silicone anal lube and get all the information you need with Dr. G's book, But Seriously. Visit futuremethod.com to purchase your life-changing bum accessories today.
Just want to say piñatas are not included.
Exactly.
So, Jay Bird.
All right, time to put a rubber on it. Our show is available on our website, gaytalk20.com, under audio podcast. It is also available as a free download on Apple Podcast, YouTube Music, and now Spotify.
Yes,
All right. You can find us on social media, Facebook, Gay Talk 2.0, Instagram, Gay Talk 2.0. You can email us at gaytalk2.0 at gaytalk20.com. Tom?
I will try not to.
Yeah.
Ladies and gents, if you need to reach out to us, just head on over to our website, click on the Contact Us tab, which is located at the top of your web browser. There you can leave comments, you can suggest topics, you can submit a question for the cast or an individual host. If you'd like, you can also give us a call and leave us any questions you may have on our voicemail. Our phone number is 334-GAY-TALK. And if you need all of those digits, it is 334-429-8255. Don't forget that we do stream live every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Monday,
Wednesday, whenever.
whatever.
Now I lost my place. No.
Thanks, Hope.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can access that live stream by visiting gaytalk20.com. Ladies and gents, I want to thank you all for joining us. Go out there and enjoy the summer of the gays. That is our show. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Gay Talk 2.0. Tune in next time for more dish.